Got scammed by a Tinder chick. Hey! So I'm a 19M, undergrad student doing biomedical engineering. This happened while I had just broken up with my girlfriend. This story goes like this. A few days ago me and my girlfriend had a huge fight about something and we broke up. Because it was a 3-year-long relationship, I felt really sad and mad. I wanted to seek revenge, so I revived my 3-year-old Tinder account. And after a few days, I get a DM on my Instagram from a girl 21F asking if I'm the person from Tinder. And I said yeah. But it's weird texting on Instagram when I've not seen you over on Tinder. And she sent me a picture of herself. And in all fairness, she was really pretty. I said she's cute. After which I asked her how old she was, to which she responded I'm 21, and we had a nice conversation. Until she asked me to video call her naked. This is where the story takes its turn. She said I like doing it on video call because I'm far from where you live. I said it's weird, I wait until I know the person at least a little bit, and she kept insisting. And finally I agreed. I went on video call with her. And she was there with her B00BS out. I was stunned. I didn't know what to say. And she started stripping down. And switched off her video. I didn't know what to say. She then asked me to take my clothes off. And I took my shirt off. And she turned her video on again. And she was naked. She started masturbating and asked me to do it with her. And my male hormones couldn't control themselves anymore, and I did. As I continued masturbating, she stopped her video, and screen shared my video on call. And I panicked and realized it was all a scam. I didn't know what to do. So I said fair play, and then they sent me a message, demanding me for money, in order to not leak my video out to the public and my friends and family. Me being a 19-year-old college student, I didn't know what to say. I begged, I'll send you money, please delete it. They asked me for $300 and I cried, because I only had $200 in my bank account. I negotiated it and they reduced it to $150, and when we finally agreed on how to send the money, it came to PayPal. And when I put $150, it was taxing me $10 more. So I begged them to charge $140 and they agreed. I sent them the money, following the given instructions. And they received it. Next story. Essentially the same start as OP, saw the red flags but ignored them. After we had sex I tied up the condom and saw nothing in it and lots of holes, got really mad at her and stormed out. She admitted to doing it on text. I went back home, then a while later received a letter through the post that explained I had a child. She got her friends to send me death threats for not wanting to be in a happy family with her. I blocked her and cut all contact and tried to move on. I don't see the kid. I still want children in the future, but with a loving partner and family. I took my measures to prevent pregnancy and my consent and trust was completely breached. My chances were affected against my will, just because I trusted the wrong person. Some people don't like the idea of me not being involved, but I don't think it's fair for someone to expect me to be involved after threats to my family, and a complete breach of my trust. I did my due diligence and the chances were cheated in her favor. She is cruel, and I also think it would also be a worry for my safety if she ever decides to get her friends to threaten me again. Legally I can't contest child maintenance as far as I know, but it does count as rape, opposite of stealthing, which means I could probably get custody of the child, but I was young and didn't want the responsibility. Child maintenance relies on the father to be the provider, yet I can't see myself being a provider when my future income gets affected by someone else's malicious intentions. So I pay the amount OP pays every month to her and try to improve my life independently. It's 100% not the child's fault. He didn't do anything wrong by existing. So I hope he lives a good life. But she alone messed with my life, and in my opinion the situations is entirely on her and her responsibility, so I see child maintenance as my financial responsibility and I avoid the mother completely. I look forward to having my own family one day and having that special thing for myself and my future partner.